Dimensional 3-Life ENG guides you towards holistic transformation of the heart, soul, and mind.
Most people only recognize external forms of power like money, status, or authority. True empowerment, however, begins when we understand and align with the inner and spiritual dimensions of power. Here's a soul-centered framework for the types of power every human should recognize. 1. Soul power. Divine identity. This is the root of all power. The awareness that your essence comes from the divine. It's the power of being, of knowing who you are beyond titles, roles, and opinions. When you live from soul consciousness, you move with purpose, peace, and presence. 2. Heart power, love, and compassion. The heart is the center of emotional and spiritual intelligence. It's not weak, it's where divine love, forgiveness, and compassion are born. This power heals relationships, unites people, and restores balance to humanity. 3. Willpower, determination, and discipline. This is the power to choose, commit, and act with purpose. It transforms inspiration into action and gives you the strength to keep going even when the path is hard. When guided by the soul and heart, willpower becomes sacred action. 4. Mind power, creativity, and vision. The mind is your tool of manifestation. What you think, you create. When you purify your thoughts and align them with divine intention, you shape your world consciously. This is the realm of imagination, clarity, and inspired ideas. 5. Emotional power, self-mastery, and awareness. Your emotions are energy in motion, indicators of your inner state. When you understand and regulate them, you gain mastery over reactions, choices, and energy flow. Emotional intelligence builds resilience and maturity. 6. Social power, influence and service. Every soul influences the collective. True leadership is not domination, but inspiration through service. When you use your influence for healing, teaching, or creating harmony, you serve the divine plan. 7. Spiritual power, faith and alignment. This is the highest power, the knowing that you are guided, protected, and sustained by a higher source. It's the power of surrender, trusting divine timing, and walking in alignment with purpose. When this power is awakened, everything else falls into harmony. 8. Creative power, expression and manifestation. This is the power to bring the invisible into form through words, art, innovation, or soul writing. Every human is a creator. When you express your truth, you co-create with the universe. In closing, true power is not found in control, wealth, or recognition. It is found in awareness, alignment, and authenticity. Every human carries a divine spark within, waiting to be realized and expressed through love, creativity, and service. When you awaken to your soul power, you begin to see that life is not a battle to win, but a journey to embody truth. The heart leads with compassion, the mind creates with clarity, and the spirit guides with wisdom. Together, these powers make you whole, a living expression of the divine on earth. So walk with grace, speak with light, and live from your soul. For the greatest power you will ever know is the truth of who you are.